Welcome back, everybody. We're back together here with another video, and it seems like the rumors were correct. Mandalorian Season 4 is now going to be a movie, and it's actually been confirmed by Lucasfilm. So the rumors were correct. Did you actually hear about this?
No.
No? Well, it's going to be a Din Djarin and Grogu movie, and Jon Favreau will be directing. I believe they're doing this because they realize that Disney Plus is a failure. There's no money in Disney Plus. And really, the box office, there doesn't seem to really be money in the box office either. But Star Wars was made for the big screen. But the problem was, I would actually be more excited about this movie if Mandalorian Season 3 did not happen. Season 3 was a joke. It was a disaster. I didn't like it. So what do you make of this? Why do you think they're actually doing this? I think it's because they realize that Disney Plus is failed. Now they're going to try to make money at the box office.
Yeah, I agree with you. Plus, I guess some audience like what's his name? Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah. Baby Yoda is really the only wins they really had.
Yeah,
but people were confused about Baby Yoda coming back though, because they saw Baby Yoda leave at the end of season 2. They're like, well, he's back. Yeah, because you got to watch the horrible Book of Boba Fett to find out that he came back.
Yeah, but I do like Baby Yoda, and with this kind of Mandalorian and Grogu movie,
Grogu,
I'm kind of interested in it because in the Mandalorian, it does reveal the backstory of the Baby Yoda, Grogu.
Yeah, we got that already. But my thing is, if you watch season 3, who's the bad guy? I mean, is Moff Gideon, isn't he dead now? Is it going to be about his Mandalorian training or something? I mean, because the real star of Mandalorian season 3 was who? Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian was like a side character, Din Djarin. And I think people had a problem with that. I had a problem with that, even though I like Bo-Katan as a character. But the season didn't even really focus on Din Djarin.
Do you think this movie might go to another direction, might be separate from the TV show?
No, it's going to still tie into the TV show. They can't deviate from the TV show. Now, they can deviate from their tactics in season 3 that made it so horrible. I mean, one of the things that people liked about Mandalorian season 1, season 2, it had like an old Western style, a theme of the week. Each week they were solving a mystery. That's not going to be happening, I believe, in this movie. I don't know where they're actually going to be going with this, but one thing we do know is that this movie is starting production this year. This is actually going to be the first movie that's going to come out and not the Rey movie. So we did find that out. And also they did confirm that Ahsoka season 2 is a go. That's their planning. But seems like the primary focus now is the Mandalorian and Grogu right there. And that's the picture right there. So I don't know where we can really, tell from that right there at all. But that's what we got.
Yeah, I still have question. How powerful is Grogu?
I think Grogu is, I think he's pretty powerful. Remember, he's over probably like 55 years old. Because season 1, he was 50 years old. So I believe he's pretty powerful with the Force. But I believe it's probably going to be focused more on his Mandalorian training. I mean, he can't even speak, so he can't even take the creed. I don't know where they're going to go with this thing.
So are they going to make him like half Mandalorian and half
Jedi?
Yeah.
I guess probably so, because he's always going to be able to use the Force. And when he was with Luke, he was training with Luke for like 2 years. So I don't believe any of that is actually going to go away. And he used the Force a little bit in season 3, but I don't think he's going to be like Tar Vizsla, who was the first Mandalorian Jedi. I don't think he's going to be doing that. So I don't know. Pedro Pascal, though, we know, I'm assuming he's going to be the voice. We know he's not going to be in a suit anymore. Dave Filoni is producing. Kathleen Kennedy is producing as well. Basically, it's just the Mandalorian movie with the same people.
Yeah, but I do like what's interesting in the Mandalorian is I do like the bond between Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
It's very touching.
Yeah. Well, you remember he's on Din Grogu now. I mean, that's his adopted son now. Yeah. But I believe this is definitely a desperation move by Disney. I believe they're doing this because every single show that they put out for Star Wars, the ratings have started to tank badly. I mean, it's gotten really bad over there. And people really were critical of Mandalorian Season 3. Ahsoka was the last show, and the viewership on that kept declining. I mean, it tells me clearly that Disney Plus is done. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're not making money on Disney Plus. I don't know the budget on this thing, but I don't even know if this is going to make money. I'm curious about that. I don't think it may not even make money because you're talking about a side character, it's not a main character. So probably a lot of people that don't have Disney Plus are going to be like, who is this guy? I don't really know. So I don't know. I don't know how well it's going to do.
But do you think the audience will rather see this movie than Ahsoka?
Well, Ahsoka wasn't a movie. If you're talking about like season 1 and season 2 of Mandalorian was way better than Ahsoka. The Ahsoka show, way better. Now, the Ahsoka show was better than Mandalorian season 3. Mm-hmm. But both really weren't that great. But I think the Ahsoka show was better than Mandalorian season 3. But that ain't saying much because season 3 was just so disappointing.
But do you think like the audience will see this movie than the Rey movie, upcoming movie? I
think that now the people that watch The Mandalorian definitely will probably like this better because The Mandalorian has been better received than the sequel trilogy.
Yeah.
And Din Djarin, I think, is a better character. Baby Yoda, like I said, that's their biggest draw. Mm-hmm. Rey is kind of like yesterday's news. I don't think a lot of people actually care for her too much. But yeah. So there you have it, man. The Mandalorian movie's coming out. I'm not exactly sure when. Probably next year. If they're starting to film this year. I don't think we got a release date. So that's the big news right there. So the rumors were pretty much confirmed. Mandalorian season 4 will be a movie now. So, but I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.